Welcome to Crystal's Bread. Today I'm going to show you how to make San Francisco sourdough. This bread requires firm starter, so we're going to make using our own starter to make firm starter. It uses cold rise technique, so rises in a cold temperature for a longer period of time makes the crumb a little sour than typical sourdough bread, and the crust is crunchy, and it develops blisters on the outside on a crust. So let's learn how to make San Francisco sourdough bread.
To make a firm starter, take out your starter from a fridge and let it sit in room temperature 1-2 hours. And measure it out according to the recipe. Add flour. If your sourdough starter is thick, when you add flour, it might get really thick and flaky. It might not mix well. Then as you go, sprinkle water and make sure all the dry flour is incorporated with a starter. It makes a really firm dough. And then take it out on the flat surface and knead with hand about 4 minutes until all the flours mixed well with the dough. Once that is well mixed, then put it in pre-oiled container, covered with plastic wrap. And we're gonna let it sit in room temperature for 6 to 8 hours. And this is before and after 6 to 8 hours. This is almost doubled. Then you're gonna keep it in the fridge overnight. So this is the first cold rice. And this is how it looks like. And once it sits down on room temperature, another 1 or 2 hours to warm it up. Now we're gonna mix the bread dough. It's a firm starter, so use scissor, knife, or hand. Divide it in a few pieces. Add water, sugar, and salt. Mix it well. If you're using mixer, at this point you're gonna add flour and use your mixer. If you're using hand, you can separate by hand, then add flour. If you're using mixer, you're gonna use low speed for 1 minute and then medium speed for 6 to 8 minutes. If you're using hand, then you're gonna knead it for 10 to 15 minutes until gluten forms. If it's too sticky to your hand, you can sprinkle flour. And once you know it's formed gluten, then you can test it out by doing window pan test. And now you can see if you stretch it out, you can see my finger, it's nice gluten formed. Once that happens, then put it in pre-oiled bowl and cover with plastic wrap and let it sit down at room temperature 3 hours or so until it doubles. So now it's gonna look almost doubled. So we're gonna shape at this point. If you're using banneton, sprinkle flour on a banneton. If you're using baking sheet, then put a parchment paper on it and shape the dough and put it on the parchment paper and spray with oil and cover with plastic wrap. If you're using banneton, shape it and put it on a banneton, sprinkle with flour on top, and cover it up and let it sit in room temperature for 3 hours or so until 1.5 size bigger. And that's how it looks like. Now we're gonna put it in the fridge overnight. This is second round of cold rice. After it's been overnight, this is how it looks like. Take it out from fridge, let it sit in room temperature 1-2 hours. At that time, meantime, you're gonna heat the oven. If you're using Banneton, let the dough come out. Don't shake it. And score the bread however shape you want it. Put it on a baking stone. We already put corn flour on the board, so it's gonna slide nicely. Because this dough is big, I'm using big pot. It's barely made it. If you're using baking sheet, this is a good practice to put hot water on the bottom pan, metal pan, and also sprinkle inside spray bottle, using spray bottle. Give it lots of tons of steam. That way the crust is gonna be nice. Comes out nice. After 20 minutes covered, then you're gonna bake for 10 minutes not covered. And after that, you're gonna turn off the oven and bake another 10 minutes. Then the bread is ready. The last 10 minutes make the crust look nice. And you can notice if you close look, there's a blisters formed on the crust. Now you know how to make sourdough, San Francisco sourdough bread, and enjoy your bread.